Now we are going to create the UFO that your alien is going to go inside of. So we'll start by creating a slip knot and then a magic ring. And now we're going to place 8 single crochets into our magic ring for row 1. And now we are going to increase all the way around for row 2. So you'll have a total of 16 stitches in row 2. You can go ahead and place your stitch marker in the final stitch of row 1. Now for row 3, we are going to continue increasing, but we are going to alternate with 1 single crochet. So 1 single crochet in the first stitch, 2 in the next for an increase, alternating all the way around for a total of 24 stitches in row 3. Now for row 4, we are going to be alternating between 2 single crochets and an increase all the way around for a total of 32 stitches in this row. Now for row 5, we are going to be single crocheting all the way around, but in the back loop only. So what that means is that we are going to be crocheting just into the back portion of the stitch. So you're just going to be working right into that back part of the V and making a single crochet and doing that all the way around for a total of 32 stitches. All right, so now that we've completed row 5, we should be able to see this ridge going all the way around, which is where our work is going to turn to be facing upward so that it creates that basket shape you need with your UFO. So now for rows 6 through 8, we are going to be single crocheting all the way around for a total of 32 stitches in every row. Now that we've completed row 8, we are going to move on to row 9, where again we are going to be single crocheting all the way around, back loop only, just like you did on row 5. So we are going to do that all the way around, and then I'll show you how to make the ridge at the top of the UFO. And now that we have that finished and you can see that little ridge there, we are going to complete the top part of the UFO that will then be connected to that ridge. So you're going to single crochet for the next 2 rows for rows 10 and 11, and then we will connect to this ridge here. Now in order to complete the UFO, we are going to be folding down this edge here and slip stitching into this ridge all the way around. So you're going to kind of turn your work to the side. Now make sure that you are getting into the corresponding stitch in your ridge. Make sure you're not moving too far to the side before it's time to weave into that stitch. So for this first stitch, we're going to chain 1, and then you're going to grab the back loop of your stitch and then the ridge down below, weave all the way through, and then slip stitch. Make sure you're not single crocheting because that's going to leave a bubble on the outside. Just slip stitch all the way across, joining them together, and then finishing the slip stitch. So you're going to do that all the way around. Now that we've completed the brim of the UFO, this is what it should look like. And then you are just going to snip off a little tail for sewing. Then just weave in your ends, and that is how you make the UFO.